I've already made Nigeria their destination as I'm talking to you. What do you think people should be doing at this point in time?
I think this is time for self-defense, and that self-defense must be well articulated, and the government of Nigeria must rise to the occasion and give people what it takes to defend themselves. And they is recording now. So long as your hand not touch the button, you know.
Yes, we'll see. Look at what is happening within Africa, especially West Africa or the Sahel revolution. You know, from what we are seeing now, and of course Nigeria, whom the Fulanis has made their destination. From what is happening and the support and popularity of Ibrahim Traore trying to stamp out anything that has to do with terrorism, mostly linked to Fulani in Africa. At this point, do you think the eradication of Fulani, or possibly, allocate a particular place somewhere outside Africa for them is possible?
I must say that I salute the courage and dexterity of Ibrahim Traore. Of course, he has become a man of the moment. You can see, we saw him in Russia the other day. And of course, this man has caught the attention of the world to the point that even as Russia invited him to their free day celebration, Russian government put himself, send him a special aircraft to lift him from Burkina Faso to Russia. And we saw even after his engagement with students of Africa in Russia, so his approach is not just Burkina Faso. His approach is about the well-being of Africa generally. So I think thanks to the man Nnamdi Kanu, who of course opened the eyes of all Africans, whether in Burkina Faso, whether in Mali, whether in Niger. Of course, we are already seeing results. But at the time Nnamdi Kanu was in the trenches, like a lone man, shouting and telling Africa what they need to do to liberate themselves. Nobody knew that the lives of Ibrahim Traore was at the corner looking and digesting all he was saying. But now he has caught the fire. We can see the fire burning in Burkina Faso. And of course, we understand that by the grace of God, God will see him through in the travel he's facing currently in Nigeria. Then again, back here in Nigeria, I think we should be taken out of the box. To take out of the box is to ensure that we reject our security architecture. Because currently, the command and control system that comes from Abuja to the grassroots is not working. We understand that the Office of the National Security Advisor oversees all security arrangements in Nigeria. And the man in that office reports directly to Mr. President. We understand that all crime is local. So to that extent, you cannot post somebody from Delta State to Lagos State in terms of security and think he will get it right. You cannot post somebody from Lagos to Sokoto and think he will get it right. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that we should abolish the current policing system. But hence the governors go by the name, the governor and the chief security officer of their respective states. They should be given some level of responsibility in terms of security power to parade. And that's why the way it should do. It should go. And before we do this, we must rework our grand norm, the constitution. We must reject it. Because currently, I understand that the issue of security is in the exclusive legislative list. I'm advocating that let us remove it from the exclusive legislative list and put it in the concurrent list. So that both the National Assembly and State House of Assembly can have the power to legislate on it. Because currently, life is sacrosanct, as I understand, and to be having Nigerians die in their numbers or rather living at the mercy of the bandits, for me, is unacceptable. And I think it must be addressed.
Okay, also, the Fulani making Nigeria their final destination. What does it portend for the rest of Nigerians?
I think it portrays danger, and that is where the government needs to be decisive and decide what they want. Because the welfare of Nigerians and their security is paramount, is at the heart of governance, and this is already being affected. And it's very clear that the Fulani is already making Nigeria their permanent abode for Avatar. Let us take some statistics. In Senegal, where they come from, in Senegal, they have about 5.something million population. In Gambia, they have 420,000. Yes, they are 420,000 in number. But in Nigeria, I must say that they are 15.something million in number. So it means that they are already taking Nigeria as their abode. The other time I listened to the man, Bala Mohammed, of course, the governor of Bauchi State, who made it very clear that Fulani is about 70% of Bauchi State. And of course, I begin to wonder, these are people who came from all the way from Senegal, from Gambia. Today, they are majority in a particular state in Nigeria. If they were doing their business just like any other tribe, not causing problem, not kidnapping, not maiming, I don't think anybody will be worried about their presence. But people are worried because of their excesses. And it has been noticed that their excesses is not peculiar with Nigeria. Anywhere they have their presence, the same thing. We saw, just like I mentioned the other time, what happened in Central African Republic in 2016, what happened in Ghana in 2010. Of course, Nigerian government must rise to the occasion and protect Nigerians.
But don't you think that the world leaders themselves might be using these people to achieve a particular end? Disintegrate. Not, I'm not actually, cause a kind of confusion and make some things look as if it is real, but they are not real, so that they will have more opportunity to infiltrate the political space and continue to, sabotage our collective economic interest.
Of course, I think that is in the right direction because people are still wondering why should a U.S. envoy visiting Nigeria single out the Fulani military, single out the Fulani military and have conversation with them, have time meeting with them. So people are still wondering, and they are the one causing problem in Nigeria. Just as, like we just said, not quite too long, the chairman of Mietiala have been accused of banditry. The military have held him for like more than 1 month because they have secured a court order to keep him for 2 months to conclude their investigation. I'm not pronouncing him guilty anyway because no court have already pronounced him guilty. But the reason is, why would a U.S. envoy not engage people who are law abiding rather than engaging an organization that has questionable character, that their leader is already in custody of the government? So I think we should be probing into the activities of the world leaders in terms of how the activities of Fulani is promoted in Nigeria.
Okay. Finally, let's look at.
Welcome to Newsflow TV 247. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, share, press the notification button so that whenever I do video, you'll be able to watch it, and subscribe to this channel. God bless you as you are doing so. Now, insecurity is in Nigeria is like a leprosy that is incurable. Today, Governor Forum from northern side, they were converging, a meeting on how to solve insecurity in their area. But unfortunately, when I look at it, they may not have solution to the problem at hand now. Why? Because you cannot eat your cake and still have it at the same time. But there will be a problem when somebody that hides something join you to be looking for it. You know, when somebody hides something that belong to you and is not join you in looking for it. Imagine Northern Governor Forum want to sit down, and they will sit down with the governor with that full of Fulanism, egocentrism of Fulani, like governor of a Baptist state, Bala Mohammed. Imagine they will sit down with all these governor, majority of them who are Fulani from the north, that they believe in Fulani conquest. All of them, they know what is going on in the north. They know the agenda. They know where it started from. They know where it's going. They know the modus operandi. They know who are the people that involved in it. And some of them, we can say they are sadists that is enjoying what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. It is conquest. It's very, very obvious. It's a conquest agenda. It was a conquest agenda that make them, establish Boko Haram systematically. One thing leads to the other, and before you call Jack Robinson, Boko Haram have been established, and before we close and open our eyes, it has been hijacked. Before we call Jack Robinson, so many northerners have started queue behind Boko Haram. We have seen, we have been hearing some statement like any war against Boko Haram is war against not. Any war against Boko Haram is like we are making war against Allah. Before we call Jack Robinson, we have seen so many north embracing Boko Haram. Go to Sambisa forest. Majority of people that are doing Boko Haram, they are northerners. They are Fulanis. They have agenda. Before we call Jack Robinson, they have established another one, called that one ISWAP. Before we open our eyes and close it, Sokoto has hosts another one called Lakurawa. And as we are talking now, we still have another one in Kwara State. Those one called themselves Mamuda. All these things showing that they are going somewhere. They are looking for, they are pursuing the agenda of conquest. Now they say our military officer has arrested like hundreds of all these people, with the picture of which you are seeing on the screen now, that they have arrested them. They tied them like sardine. But arresting them, are they going to do the needful for them? Are they going to subject them to court? Or they are going to, treat them with the kid glove and they say they are repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandit, repentant terrorists, and reintegrate them into society, reintegrate them into Nigeria army, employ them. We need their information. How silly, how stupid does that one sound? As I'm talking currently now, Toji Bello, that kidnapper lord from Samvara, has given some villages in Sokoto State warning that they should vacate their local government, their villages. Otherwise, he's going to visit them, and anybody that meets there is going to regret for staying behind. So many people have left the village like in Bavarawa area of Sokoto. Many of them have deserted the place. Even despite the presence of security personnel, Nigeria don't trust Nigeria personnel again. Even in their with their presence, they still know there will still be fear. There will still be fear. Then how long are we going to be having meeting with the people that have hide something and they join us in looking for it? They join us in looking for it every day. Every day there will be meeting in the House of Assembly, meeting among the CSOs, meeting everywhere. The governor from North, they are meeting, all meeting upon meeting. Yet the problem keep on, persisting. How long, Nigeria? How long are they going to be killing our citizens in hundreds? And we'll be looking at it without being able to solve this problem. The origin of this problem is somewhere. Our president know about it. All our CSO, all of them know about it. It's like they are just using it to play game, to play politics. Bala Muhammad is supposed to be one of the people that they be asking questions. What about this one that you see at this time? There are so many people that they need to be questioning in this country. If not recently that we don't hear much from this BBA man, this Baba from Kaduna. He always advocates. I couldn't remember his name. He always advocates for the bandit, for the kidnapper. Every time they kidnap, he's the one that is going inside bush to go and negotiate. Somebody like that needs to be carried, to be arrested and questioned. They know, all of them, they know. Fulani, ask Fulani how Nigeria has been disintegrated into this. Ask some of members of APC. Ask them, they know. They know the genesis of this problem. These are the ones that are supposed to know how to solve it. Thank God. I've remembered the name of Sheikh Gumi. He was a very, very popular man. I don't know why I forgot his name. Sheikh Gumi is somebody that they need to question the man and ask so many questions from him. We need so many information from Sheikh Gumi. So many information. So I don't know when they said governor forum from northern part of Nigeria, they their meeting so that they will be able to solve insecurity challenges their domain. I'm not sure there will be any solution come out from it. Imagine, El-Rufai, they supposed to carry El-Rufai. Security-wise, El-Rufai know about it. Look at it. Okay, if to say El-Rufai is still a sitting governor in Kaduna State, then El-Rufai is among the people that will call to come and sit down on how to see, how to look for solution to insecurity in the north. When it is El-Rufai himself that he know about it. He know about it. Former Kwarusabe Ngbeka, there is no solution. No solution can come out of that meeting. I'm not sure. I'm not a pessimistic person, but I don't see any solution coming from that place because insecurity in that place has wears so many garments, economical garments, political garments, religious garments. In some of this area where you see people, where you see them perpetrating all this evil, they were using it to protect the area where mineral resources are found so that nobody will be able to go there, especially in Zamfara. The blue diamond is in Zamfara. I'm not sure Nigeria can go there freely now to tap into it. It has been covered by some set of people that they busy extracting those solid mineral and sell it outside. There are some area